welcome back to Anime-chan and welcome to my worst day of 2019 so far. Everything has been going wrong today, but it's fine. Usually, after 3 really bad things happen to you, the rest is good things. So usually the worst comes before the best. So that's what I'm going with, and that's what I'm hoping is going on in my day today. So, quick update. I will be posting full reactions to every single one of my videos for patrons. Level 2 patrons and up get full reactions. Level 1 patrons get early access to all my YouTube videos. Okay, so to do that, I had to redo my setup. So as you can see, this isn't how I usually do my videos. It's kind of a new setup. And my first video was a fail. It wasn't really a fail, it was just that the audio was pretty bad. So obviously I'm going to have to edit that down for YouTube because you can't share full reactions on YouTube because you get blocked for copyright. You can only use like 10 minutes that they accept as fair use. But I used the video that I recorded with the full reaction. Obviously I used that to edit it down. So yeah, the audio in this video, in this reaction, is going to be a little bit offish, but at least, you know, the first time that you do something, it fails, you learn from it, and the audio is now fixed. So for the next video, it'll be better. Without further ado, let's watch the episode.
An average day in Japan. Not so average after all. That looks like Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z, but only blue. Smile, man. Oh, Jesus. One Punch Man? Oh, wow.
なんだその適当な設定は私は人間どもが環境汚染を繰り返すことによって生まれた
Oh, wow. Just waiting for a reason to laugh. Oh, I've seen this in the trailer. Oh.
4番で終わっちまった
And yeah, the reason why I say I'm just waiting for a reason to laugh is because I've been looking forward to this anime for a long time. 3 years earlier. Ooh, is that what he looked like with hair? I ate too much crab and turned into this. Is that blood? A big chinned brat? Mm. 何見てんだよ。公園で寝てたからマジックで乳首描いたよ。He looks like he has a balls for chin.
俺には関係ないし、放っておくか。そうだよ。何やってんだ俺は。
I like your faces.
ガキ、狙いはお前だ。子供のいたずらごときで殺そうってのか。よく考えろあんた。もう何人も切り裂いてきたよ。邪魔するなら君も一生就活できない体にしてやる。なんか思い出した。お前、昔見たアニメの悪役にそっくりだわ。
No!
そうだ。俺は 小さい頃ヒーローになりたかったんだ。サラリーマンじゃなくて。
Oh, he's obviously gonna be beaten to a pulp. What? Oh! He's so cool. Oh, did he even lose his eyelashes?
無敵のパワーを手に入れた。なりたかったヒーローになれたはずだった。82円あります。すごい。これ飲むの？ああ、飲みやすいようにいちご味にしておいたぞ。兄さん。これならいけるぞ。俺の頭脳とお前の筋肉、最高の知力と最強の肉体を求めた。
Nah. Does he have a penis? Did they have to hide it? So not like a Titan. No, he doesn't have a penis. He's gonna punch himself. Oh, his little mosquito brother.
だから何なんだ。だよな。圧倒的な力ってのは。
Why are all the evil guys pantsless?
俺はヒーローを趣味としてやっている。つまり、自己満足ができれば、それでいいのだ。俺んちが強い。
It looks like normal
なんなんだ
from My Hero Academia.
なんだとは失礼だな。絶滅してもらうことにした。我々が侵攻を始めてから、すでに7割の地上人が土に帰った。
こんなに手応えのありそうな怪人は久しぶりだ。地底人。
我々は地球人。
Badass! Badass wolf.
師匠は俺が守る。
I love it.
百姓種族が
Look at make it big.
なんだこの緊張、このピンチ、この緊張感は。忘れていた。
おやおや。
Oh, yeah.
私が随分と世話になっている。
Oh, it's the queen.
れが
It's usually a queen of ants, I
こ
don't
れこ
know.
そが俺の求めていた
Oh, wait. Did he just dream all of that?
我がいただいた非常人には死んでもらうダークヒーローださあやろうか
Oh, he just had a dream. But it was also like a future dream. Is that the end?
Now it's time for the review portion of the video. So usually I end up doing this part right after I finish the episode when everything's still super fresh in my mind, but today I actually checked the audio and then found out that it was bad and then had to go about fixing it, and only now am I doing the review part, which is fine. Gives me some time to let everything in the episode settle in. Phew, okay, so what did we find out in this episode? Episode 1. It was basically the intro to the whole story. We now know what he looked. I'm not even sure. Did we get to know his name? He's just One Punch Man. That's how I know him. I didn't read his name anywhere. Maybe I missed it. But we know that he had hair. He was really handsome, and actually still is really handsome when he doesn't have the derp face. Then we found out that he doesn't really have a good reason to want to be a hero. He just does it for fun. It's like a hobby because he never knew what he wanted to do with his life. And then he happened upon that crab monster while he was at a really low point in his life, and then defeating that gave him the kind of rush that maybe he feels like that's what I want to be living for. And then he started being a hero, but he ended up training so hard that he's now back kind of where he was, like literally just not feeling anything about life and being, well, I don't know, he seemed kind of depressed. He wasn't very neutral when he met the crab. He was like kind of sad that he kept being rejected for jobs and stuff. I don't know. But point is, I think that the premise of the anime is he feels it's part of the human condition to feel that, you know, rush. There's a sense, like, you know, you get healthy stress, you get eustress and de-stress or something like that. I don't know, that's not the right word. But eustress is a good kind of stress. Let's actually just quickly Google it, because I have Google at my disposal right here. Eustress. Eustress means beneficial stress, either psychological, physical, e.g. exercise, or biochemical or radiological type of stress. The term was coined by endocrinologist Hans Selye, consisting of the Greek prefix eu meaning good and stress, literally meaning good stress. So exercise is like a state, your body's in a state of stress, but it's a good kind of stress because it keeps you alive, like it makes you healthy, it helps your body at the end of the day. What are some examples of eustress? It's the comparisons are, it's eustress and distress, not eustress and de-stress, it's distress. Some more examples of eustress: thrill experienced while watching a horror movie, excitement of winning a race, accomplishing a challenge, joy experienced on a roller coaster ride, happiness felt on the birth of a baby. On the birth of a baby, that just sounds weird, sorry. Excitement while getting wedded. Distress, on the other hand, is a negative form of stress, the one that we most commonly associate with stress. It is defined as a persistent stress that does not resolve itself despite our best efforts. Okay, so yeah, that's basically, I feel like he was looking for that eustress. He wanted the thrill of facing challenges and beating monsters, and he ended up getting so strong that he went into apathy. So it's not that he was ever in distress. Like, distress is when you literally don't know where your next paycheck is going to come from. You don't know where you're going to get your next meal, whatever. That kind of stuff is actual distress. And I feel like there's a line, like, this is eustress, this is distress, but we walk you know, even something bad like not knowing where your next paycheck can come from or is going to come from. It's distress, but that can kind of it depends who you are, but it can kind of get your ass in gear to force you to do something positive, which can then result in, it can be eustress. It can be good kind of stress. You can use distress to push you towards eustress. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel that it depends on how you look at something. And it seems like One Punch Man, he looks at it like, well, I have nothing. I have become the strongest, and now what? So it could be like he looks at it from that perspective, because he doesn't have a desire to fall in love. He doesn't have any goal. Like he doesn't, like, let's say if he had a goal, defeat 10,000 monsters, he would have something to work for. But then if he reached that goal, and then what? That's where that, now what? But then he just needs to set more goals and set meaningful goals. But since he just became a hero for fun, it's hard to set meaningful goals because you don't really know why are you doing what you're doing. So yeah, it's very, like, it's one of those anime again that it's so funny and silly, but you can make it deep if you think about, you can make anything deep if you think about it hard enough. Like, that's the kind of person I am. I think about things way too deeply. But it's definitely not, I was worried that maybe this anime was going to let me down, because I have been anticipating watching this anime for so long, and it definitely didn't let me down. It's a lot of fun. It's got these moments that you're like, you know, you're like, you're excited because you know how this is going to turn out. Or, I mean, that part where he was dreaming, I was like, whoa, what? And then he was dreaming, and then you're just like, you know, I love those kinds of anime too. It's not like, for example, Konosuba, which goes over the top and you fall on the floor laughing. It's more like, it's this underlying sense of like that, and I love that too. So yeah, there's definitely different kinds of humor. Like, you get the falling off your chair kind of humor, and then you get the underlying, everything is just hilarious humor, and then you get dark humor and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, thank you so much for watching with me and putting up with the bad quality of the audio. Next time it will definitely be better. I asked Hanku to fix the mic, and yeah, it's going to be better next time. So thank you guys, and I'm really looking forward to episode 2. Bye!